Well, hello class. At this point, we're coming into ratio analysis. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how important doing a ratio analysis helps small business owners to check what we call the vital signs of our businesses. And what we also refer to ratio analysis is as a financial dashboard. So companies, like just say for example, companies develop engine trouble. They fail and leave them stranded along the road to successful entrepreneurship. So what do we do to establish controls and use them consistently and use one of the keys to keeping a business vibrant and healthy? A smoothly functioning system of financial controls can serve as an early warning device for underlying problems that could destroy an entrepreneurial or a young business. They allow an entrepreneur to step back and see the big picture and essentially to make statements, I should say, make adjustments in the company's direction when it is necessary to do so. So we want to have this little dashboard up in our vehicle as we, and I'm drawing that analogy to an automobile, uh, the cockpit of a plane. All right, when we know trouble is coming, what do we do about it? So a company's financial accounting and reporting system is essentially going to provide signals through what we call comparative analysis of impending trouble, such as decreasing sales and falling profit margins, increasing corporate overheads, growing inventories and accounts receivable. So these are all signals of declining cash flow from operations. So as cash flow decreases, the squeeze now begins. And here are some examples of that. Payments to vendors become slower. Maintenance on production equipment lags. Raw material shortages appear. Uh, Equipment breakdowns begin to occur. One extremely helpful tool to see this coming is ratio analysis. Ratio analysis is a method of expressing the relationship between any two accounting elements. They provide a convenient technique for performing financial analysis. So, when analyzed properly, ratios serve as barometers of a company's financial health. These comparisons allow the small business manager or the entrepreneur to determine if the firm is carrying excessive inventory, experiencing heavy operating expenses, perhaps overextended credit, and paying its debt on time, and to answer any questions relating to the efficient operation of the firm. So, wise businesses use financial rating ratio analysis to identify problems in their businesses when they are still considered problems, not when business threatening crisis occurs. Business owners can use ratio analysis to increase the likelihood of obtaining bank loans. You're looking at your financial strengths, your owner's equity. So, by analyzing financial statements with ratios, an owner can identify weaknesses and strengths in advance. how many ratios should a small business manager monitor to maintain adequate financial control over the firm? That's what we do. So the secret to successful ratio analysis, number one, is simplicity. And number two, focusing on just enough ratios to provide a clear picture of a company's financial standing. So, what's to follow here in part 3 of this chapter is to look at different types of ratios, what they do, and how they do it. Okay? So, moving forward, enjoy this section. You'll learn a lot.